Do you feel stuck in the Scrabble basics, ready to finally level up your game? Stay tuned to learn the strategy of playing multiple words at once. It's not just an impressive move, it's a strategic approach that can quickly boost your score. Let's explain why. The game rules stipulate that when you form more than one word in one turn, each word is scored separately and added together. Moreover, the letter that is common among the words is counted for each word it appears in, even if it carries a high value. This can significantly boost your score. Imagine getting the points for the letter Q twice in one turn. It's easy to see how spelling multiple words can double, or sometimes even triple your points. So, how do you even spell multiple words at once? There are two basic patterns you can use. You can spell multiple words that are perpendicular or intersecting by adding a letter onto the front or end of an existing word on the board. For example, if the word cares on the board, you can add an S to the end to spell cares and then use that S to spell another word like spider. Now you can add up the points for both words. However, another way to approach it is by spelling words that are parallel to one another. This is usually done by spelling several two-letter words as well as your primary word. So if the word care is on the board, you can spell mental underneath it so that the M lines up just below the A. Now you've spelled the two-letter words AM, RE, EN, as well as your main word mental. That's a lot of points in just one turn. Now that you appreciate the power of multiple words, how do you master them? First, memorize as many two-letter words as you can, especially ones that utilize tricky and high-point letters like Q, J, and Z. This will make it much easier to see opportunities. Here's another expert tip: exploit premium squares. If you can construct two words and one of them touches a double or triple word score, your points can go through the roof. It's all about planning and remembering that regular letters will count for each word you create. You also need to keep in mind what the board looks like. It's easy to clog up the board with short intersecting words, which can make it more difficult to find starts and ends to new words later on in the game. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can trip up your opponent too. But be aware of this and use it strategically to your advantage. To recap, once you've mastered the basics of Scrabble, playing multiple words at once will give you a huge boost. If two or more words are made during the same turn, each word is scored individually, with the shared letter points for each word. This is especially valuable when you have bonuses like triple letter or double word scores. You can score multiple words by anchoring your new word to the start or end of an existing word on the board, or by playing a new word parallel to a word on the board. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and check out the recommended video, which shares 7 more strategies for intermediate and advanced players.